Collecting bots with Danny the Puppet.
Hi, it is I, Danny the Puppet, and this week we're going to talk about Transformer fan votes. That's right now there's a Transformer fan vote going on, and it started off voting between two Autobots, Grimlock and Mirage. It went on to voting between two Decepticons, Shockwave and Starscream, and it looks like the winner overall is going to be Shockwave. Next week we get a vote on what the Alt Mode type is, and then we're going to get a vote on what the actual Alt Mode is, with a reveal in September of what Transformer that's going to be and what the Alt Mode is. Really exciting stuff, but I don't know, seems a little underwhelming to me. Would have had more variety of characters to vote from, would have been nice. Maybe a little bit more say in what's going on. But let's take a look at fan votes from the past. First of all, the first fan vote I remember is when we voted for Windblade. I love Windblade, but if you go back to this one, we voted on what her, whether she'd be male or female. We voted on whether it'd be Autobot or Decepticon. I think we voted on color schemes for her too. What her weapon would be, what she transforms into. Windblade is an awesome character, and probably the only true fan vote character that was ever made. She is pretty amazing, completely from scratch. I love it. Windblade has become a very important part of Transformers over the years, featured in Cyberverse, featured in Combiner Wars stories, featured in the IDW comics. I like Windblade. I know some people don't, but I like Windblade. And I think this turned out really great for a fan vote. The next fan vote one I can think of is the Combiner that we voted for. There you get Victorian, I don't know. Anyhow, it's kind of cool. It's a female Combiner, so we voted on whether it was male or female. We voted on some color schemes, I believe. Voted a little bit on where they were from. But as much as I like it, and I have this Combiner in my collection, and I really think she's pretty cool, but it's a lot of retools of Transformers that already existed before, so not built from scratch like Windblade is. And while they had their moment in the sun as part of stories in IDW comics, they've kind of faded away. Still, awesome Combiner. Happy to have her. And then we go to the next, and probably the most controversial fan vote, when we got to vote who the next Prime was. And we went with Optimus Primal. Really, Optimus Primal. Why in the world did we go with Optimus Primal? I love that Hound was on the list. Hound is a Prime. Megatron was on the list. Megatron as a Prime, that would be pretty cool. But the fans voted for Optimus Primal. And what did we get? We basically just got a new mold of Optimal Optimus. I was very underwhelmed. Well, here we are at the new fan vote. And this time we get a vote on a classic character and which one's going to get the new Alt Mode. And then we get a vote on a new Alt Mode for them. Feeling a little underwhelmed, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be Shockwave in the end. And I think we could do some neat things with Shockwave. I'm curious what the wild card one looks like, and that might be the way I go when I vote. But we'll see. What's your thoughts on fan votes? Is Hasbro doing enough? Did they do too much? Do we need more built from scratch fan votes? Happy fan votes are back. Neat to have the fans have a say, and we'll see what happens. So leave your thoughts about fan votes down here in the comments, and I'll see you next week on Collecting Bots. Bye.